Hello.
Hi, Kendra. How are
Hi,
you?
babe. Good.
I've
What's your
been here
name?
before.
You been before? Do you have an update?
I don't have an update, but I do want to try again, and I just want to give you a little bit of context.
Okay, well, let's start from what happened. When was you here the first time?
I believe I was here either in August or September.
Oh, recently. And
Yeah.
then no contact? Somebody reached out?
So there was a couple gentlemen, but they were really not my type. And then some of the gentlemen were overseas, but it was more of a situation of, do they have their documents like to come over? Because obviously I did state that I'm open to like anywhere, but it didn't really go so well in that way. And then I just think because of the title of the video, a lot of people didn't watch it all the way through. They just kind of took like bits and pieces of like what I said, and it wasn't really like a great um, confirmation of my character.
Well, let's start. What's your name?
Courtney.
Courtney, where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Jersey.
Jersey. How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
No kids. What you do for a living?
I am a recruiter, and I'm going to try to make sure I'm not interviewing style, just like natural, because that was some of the comments.
Okay, recruiter. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius. All
Yeah.
right. I mean, looks good on paper. Courtney, Jersey, 35, Aquarius, no kids, recruiter. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
Can I just clarify one thing, Kendra? Okay, so the comments were so bad on YouTube and Facebook. I mean, they were calling me fat, like Kendra, like I have thick skin, but it was crazy with the comments. And
Well, let me jump in, Courtney. Well,
okay.
why come back? Because the cousins are gonna cousins. So I don't know, like, I mean, if you're telling me the experience wasn't the best, and now we're going down the road of the comments, I mean, why would you want to come back on the show?
Well, I just want to clarify, like, obviously it's not going to stop me. I have thick skin, but I just wanted to clarify. They were calling me fat, and I did gain a couple pounds, but I have a liver transplant. So I was on steroids. And when you're on steroids, you gain a couple pounds because obviously the steroids is going to ensure that your liver doesn't reject. So it wasn't like, it was just like really vicious. And I'm just one of those people, you never know what someone else is going through. And just to make a very hateful comment like that, and it was a lot of the men, so I just wanted to clarify that, I could do Kendra Cam and all that stuff, but like, that's all I wanted to clarify in that way.
I want to say to this, and you're right, because we don't ever know the backstory, but there's kind of like there's a backstory to every story,
Yeah.
like a person cannot have a job, and then people are like, oh, you're worthless and you don't have a job and this and this and that. And then the backstory could be, God forbid, somebody in their family passed away and that's why they're not working. So I hear you, but I have to say this. This is a thick skinned show, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, really, I like to warn people, if you don't know, the cousins is gonna cousin. They probably gonna cousin again. So
I know
don't know what they're gonna say, but that's just, the internet is you got to be tough. Now, the world is tough though. See, I'm a person, I be going off people, I can just cuss your ass out back. But sometimes I feel like some people don't understand how they might be perceived. So sometimes, even though it might be brutally honest, I'm not saying this was in your case, I think that the comment section can help people see how they're perceived and then maybe help them either A, work on some things, or maybe focus on a different type of person. Because I think a lot of people come on my show, men included, because I think people think this is always about delusional women. And it's not really true. I get equally delusional men. And sometimes it can be tough, but the comment section, if you can have tough skin, it can cause you to make a lot of great changes.
Well, I did. I definitely don't want to come on here and victimize myself. Like, after I got off the steroids, I went on a 30-day fitness challenge, and that's one of the areas that I'm working on. So it was, a great opportunity to look at self-awareness. But there was just a little bit more context behind it. But it's all good.
Fair enough. Okay. So let's do it, Courtney.
Okay.
What kind of man are you looking for, honey?
I am looking for a man that is ready to be a husband. I really that's what my heart desires. That's what I've been praying for. I know there's someone out there for me. So for me, it's super important that the partner that I'm supposed to be aligned with is dating with intention. Obviously, I'm out here dating. I'm making sure I'm not wasting time. I'm vetting correctly. And, it's okay to be in an isolation season of, God is saying no, and that's okay too. But I'm definitely making sure that I'm being active as far as, being intentional about dating the right man.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Ooh, my deal breakers would be someone that is not ready to have a commitment, someone that does not want to grow, someone that really just does not want to settle down. That's not me. I definitely want to spend my time wisely. We don't know how much time we have left on this earth, right? So I want to just be so intentional about how I spend my time. But I would say a man that's not committed, a man that has a lot of children, because I don't have any children. I can do 1, 2 max. A man that doesn't know what he wants. And a deal breaker would have to be a man that is not in a space of spiritual warfare and healing. That's like super important to me. Like I said in my last interview, I did the work. I'm continuing to do the work. And I feel like in all areas of my life, you will attract what you desire once you put that inner work in. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It could be an abundance of finances, business, employment, whatever your purpose is on this earth. So I just need that Zen situation.
Okay. Excuse me. Does he have to look a certain way?
Yes. I would like him to be attracted to me. I would say, Kendra, I know this is a big thing, and I know Zach says your king might be short. I am 5 feet, so I'm not gonna lie. I do like a taller man. It's just.
Well, you're 5 feet. I think you. Well, what's the minimum height?
I would say a good. I'm not gonna lie, Kendra, like 6'1", 6'2". But really? I would say yes, I love it.
At 5 feet, he has to be at least 6'1"?
No, not at least, but that's what I prefer. Most of the men that I have dated are anywhere from 5'9" and 6'2".
Okay. 5'9" and 6'2". So you like them tall.
Yeah.
What about money?
I would say a minimum of 65 and up. And I definitely also do want to reframe. I am looking for a provider. I think I needed to clarify a couple of things from my interview. When I meant like growing with someone, I didn't necessarily mean like 50-50. I meant in a sense of like, I would like to be with a partner where we can grow in our marriage and our relationship, whether we build a business, we do something together, but I am looking for a provider.
So what does provider mean to you?
I would say provider is just not financially, mentally, spiritually, someone that's going to support me in my endeavors. We just are aligned together in things that we would like to do together as a couple. But I definitely see all types of development and growth between us.
Okay. And I'm assuming you said you want children?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam, Courtney.
Okay. All right. We're going to clarify this Kendra cam now. All right, let me see. Because I think the dress I had on did not give an accurate description of what I look like. Okay.
Ooh, booty turn. You saw the booty turn.
Me. I'm 5 feet. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Clarify.
All right. So this is Courtney, Jersey. Does he have to be in Jersey?
No, he doesn't have to be in Jersey, but if we happen to do something long distance, there definitely has to be a commitment leading up to marriage.
Okay. And you said he could have a kid?
Yeah, he could. Like, I would say the max is 2. What's
the age range you would date?
Okay. So I feel like since I'm really, really mature and I'm an old soul, I'm going to say a good 40 to 45.
40 to 45. Okay. When was your last relationship?
Almost about a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, was the last time you was intimate with someone?
I will respectfully decline.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on?
Okay. I will say I can be super blunt and super direct. I'm one of those people where like I see something or I hear something, you see it all over on my face. Like I can't keep a poker face. I'm told that all the time at work. So I need to work on that. I would say, you know, just continuing my fitness journey, because that's super important. And I'm happy that, you know, I did my 30-day challenge. It was so empowering, you know, because my last flaw was consistency and procrastination. So all of those areas are still work in progress, and we're going to continue to work on them.
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
A guy would be lucky to be with me. I'm passionate. I love really, really hard. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray over you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to cheer you on. I am ready to be a wife and step into that role. Obviously, I haven't been married yet, but you know, I have somewhat of an idea of what that entails, and it's going to take a lot of hard work towards that. But I'm ready for it, and I'm ready just to be committed to one man. And I think, you know, he would be lucky to have me once he gets to know me.
Okay. Listen, I can't remember your first interview off the top of my head, but you did great in this one.
Thank you.
You did. You did really good. So let's do it. Courtney, Jersey, 35, Aquarius. No kids, a recruiter would date 40 to 45. How can a man reach out to you, honey?
You can reach out to me on Instagram, all things court underscore. Should I spell it out? Well, I put it right there. So
Yeah, we can see it. So
okay.
That's perfect.
All right.
Okay, well, listen, I hope it goes better this time. You only get 2 times on the show. You can come back if you are in a relationship.
You got it. I really appreciate the update, and thank you for listening to allow me to give a little context. Yes. And thanks for giving the advice. I'm ready.
Yes. Bye, baby girl.
Bye, Kendra.
Bye, sweetheart.